I just want to share something in my heart with each one of us, because everything that God gives to us and everything that God sets before us is for us. But everything that is for us will not automatically be ours. It is possible for God to give you something and for you not to take hold of it. And so many times, people say things like, if it is yours, it is yours. When I was a child, there was a popular saying, the thing for you never lost. I don't know whether it is still said in this modern Ghana, but that is ancient Ghana. People used to say, the thing for you never lost. That means that if it is yours, you will never lose it. But that is not a full truth. It's not a full truth. It is a truth, but not a full truth. It is a truth in the sense that what is yours. But what is yours may not be yours because you don't have it. And one of the saddest things in life is to know that God has blessed you, but the blessing is not in your hand. Or God has opened the door for you, but you can't enter. Or God has opened the heavens for you, but nothing is coming out of the heavens. Everything in your spirit tells you that God has given it to you, but somehow you don't have it. And there are many of us who go through life with a sense of expectation, but not a sense of having, of holding. And so tonight I want to preach a message I've simply titled, Fight for It. Fight for it. Somebody say, fight for it. If it is yours, you must fight for it. And if God has given it to you, you must take it. If God blesses you, you must possess the blessing. It's one thing God promising you something, and another thing you receiving it. Jesus died for the sins of the whole world, but there will be people who will die and go to hell. Not because provision of salvation was not made for them, but the fact that they didn't take what Christ has provided for them. So tell somebody, fight for it. And tell yourself, I will fight for it. Now, I didn't say go and fight people. And I'm not saying go and fight witches and wizards. And I'm not saying go and fight your enemy, but fight for the thing which is yours. If God says something is yours, you must do everything that is possible for you to make sure or ensure that you have it. So we go to the text that I am basing my message on. And it's in 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 8 and 9. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verses 8 and 9. And the Apostle Paul is speaking to the Christians in Corinth. And he says something very interesting. He says, but I will tarry in Ephesus until Pentecost. For a great and effective door has been opened to me, and there are many adversaries. It's quite an interesting statement. Paul is writing to the Christians in Corinth, but at the time he's writing this letter to Corinth, he is in Ephesus. And so he tells the people in Corinth that I will continue staying in Ephesus. And why does he want to stay in Ephesus? Because he says, I will stay here until Pentecost. Pentecost was the Feast of Weeks. And Pentecost on the Jewish calendar happens 50 days